What's up, guys? Your host DC here. Okay, so got this topic I want to talk about. I got this topic. I didn't think that this type of topic would come up in reference to video games, but what other way than to target video games than this? So there's a few articles. There's one or two going around saying that should video games be on the hook for Sandy Hook? Basically saying video game is responsible for killing or the incident of Sandy Hook. They've been saying this for years. They've been saying this for countless years, trying to pin the hook on video games as the cause of violence. With this game right here, that game right here, that game right here, and even sometimes that game right there. But it's crazy how they can always pinpoint it to that, when it's, most of the time it's how a child is raised, their environment, what have they been exposed to. And video games are not it. If anything, video games are one of the most important things in today's learning abilities. Children, when it comes to children. Me, even example, I'm a perfect example of video game. Video games have a large influence on my life. Siphon Filter got me wanting to join Special Forces. Where am I now? Tony Hawk got me into skateboarding. What did I used to do? What did I become a pro at for a while? You see what I'm saying? Video games cause a lot of things. Snowboarding, coolboarding 1, 2, and 3, and 4 got me wanting to snowboard. Got me into extreme sports. Online gaming, fantasy gaming got me into socially connecting with people outside of my neighborhood, making me meet people outside the world. It's a large connectivity between people. Video games is one of the number one tools. It's one of the number one tools. It's not the number one of influencing children to connect with others, influencing adults to connect with others. Look at people like Woody's Gamertag. He's connecting to children through video games. He's speaking to them. Same thing with Wings of Redemption. Same thing with BG. Same thing even at times with Heart 8. Video games help you communicate and connect and spread messages through people. For it to be an attack of violence or the cause of violence, and the main culprits they've used again are those games. So I'm gonna read some to you really quick. So on the article here, they were basically saying that after E3, basically, let me just go ahead and read it to you. The ultra-violence has to stop. Designer Warren Spector told gaming industry website after E3, I believe that we are fetishizing violence and in some cases actually combining it with adolescents' approach to sexuality, and I think it's a bad taste. Untimidly, I think it will be the cause of us trouble. It will cause us trouble. So in a way, this guy is saying that video games are the attack. They're the gateway of violence. The gateway of violence. I don't understand how it could be the gateway of violence when a child can't cooperate, can't figure things out. Games like what do you call it? Proven, as a matter of fact, Proven. You can look this up yourself. Games like Rock Band increase your hand-eye coordination, increase your brain speed thought. One of the #1 games on handheld games are Brain Age, increasing kids' intelligence. One of the #1 selling devices, which I still can't understand why they give kids this, are Apple iPads. And the kids are playing games on them. They're playing learning games. No one, and I guess I can't speak for everyone, but no one is thinking to themselves, I'm going to get up because I just play Call of Duty and I'm going to dress up like a soldier and shoot unarmed people. What's that result? I want to get up because I think this is cool. I want to serve my country just like the next, and I want to go out there and protect the world. I want to wear that suit. I want to have that badge. I want to wear that Ranger patch. I want to be an airborne soldier. I want to get up. I want to be the first in my house to be a soldier. I want to be the first in my house to be a professional skateboarder. Man, that guy looks cool playing basketball. I'm going to go outside and try it. You go outside and you fall, realize it's reality, you get up and try it again. But video games are the gateway to creating a better life for yourself. It sounds crazy when people say, oh, video games this, video games that. Do you know one of the #1 training tool in the military is? Simulation, gunfire simulation, teaching you what to do, because they can't replicate in real life because you really die. So what do they use? Video game implementations. Next thing, the #1 tool, video game, flight simulators, car simulation. It's crazy. Patterns, squares. One of the #1 gaming tools today, what do you call it? Kinect, a video game device about to be used in hospitals and being used for music lessons and teaching kids, for it to be used as a gateway of violence. Games like Grand Theft Auto are fantasy. If that's the case, why stop there with Call of Duty? That means me as an RPG fan, I'm gonna go grab a sword and shield and I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna start chopping people in half because I learned that in video games. Better yet, I'm gonna go get a jump pack. I'm gonna create a jump pack. I'm gonna be the first to create a jump pack, and I'm gonna fly from building to building and shoot people in midair. Why stop there? I'm gonna snorkel. Why stop there? I'm gonna be like Lara Croft and go find jewelry and geographical things and find treasure and be one of the #1 important people out there. You see what I'm saying? There's an oxymoron when it comes to people thinking that video games are violence. It's just a propaganda target. As a matter of fact, this whole Sandy Hook thing, if you look at it, Sandy Hook, what are the #1 leading things that most of these people are creating these ideas from? Movies. Again, letting your kids deal with things. My kids don't play any violent games. And the only thing violent about my son playing, the only violence my son is playing at a game, throwing a turtle shell at somebody or jumping on a mushroom or a Goomba's head. That's it. Video games cannot be the cause of violence because we've been playing shooters since Stone Age. I mean, I wouldn't even say Stone Age. Since 1983. We've just gotten better in visuals. Batman was the main cause of the shooting out there with the guy dressed as Joker at the movie theater. Now, there's implementations and weird signs of Sandy Hook's name on a map in Batman, Dark Rise. Again, movies. People wanting to be like those people. There's no video game out there telling children. As a matter of fact, in Grand Theft Auto, you can't even kill kids. It's an adult. You can't do anything as a kid. There's no adult that's gonna say, yo, this is cool, I'm gonna get up outside and kill somebody. The only thing Grand Theft Auto taught me, and you're gonna laugh, I learned how to drive from playing Grand Theft Auto and playing, what do you call it? Gran Turismo. If anything, video game influenced my life to being a better person. I was in the, in the Army, learned how to drive, used to be a professional skateboarder. I wouldn't even call myself pro, I'd just say amateur or something like that. Rookie, if at best. I was sponsored. But it got me out to do things. Starting skateboarding, snowboarding, skydiving, surfing. I'm an airborne soldier because of video games. Because I lost my fear of heights. Because I lost my fear of being afraid of falling. Video games. So to use that as a tool to attack the video game industry is being a coward. Just like PETA, or whatever you want to call that group, attacking games like Mario for using tails and stuff like that. It's just a way of attacking the media to making themselves important. I personally, me, as a father of 3, do not think that video games cause violence. Cartoons like like Family Guy causes violence. Movies cause violence. If certain disrespectful cartoons cause violence, leads children to sex. Anime, if a child watches anime, leads them to sex, violence, wanting to use crazy powers. Even Dragon Ball Z, look at the kid about to pop vessels in his head. But video games are a way or to pass time or to increase your child's intellectual mind capacity instead of getting to make them want to get up and go kill somebody. To be honest, they still can't pinpoint any case other than someone killing someone to steal a system, or killing someone to steal a system, sell it online. Did that cause violence for video games? No, that's just robbery, theft, stuff that we deal with every day. There's kids out there getting shot for brand new Jordans. Where in the video game world is that? Stop using video game as a scapegoat. Companies, people, Warren, whoever out there. This is a message from DarkCloud1983, a father of 3. Video games improved my life, improved my hand-eye coordination, made me a soldier, made me a skateboarder, made me an airborne soldier, made me the progress to even attempt Ranger School because of building confidence, making me meet people outside the world instead of being a shallow person in home, not seeing what's out there on the real world, not being into technology. This is DC1983, your gaming tech. This is my message to the people out there that's using this as a scapegoat. You're a fucking idiot.